First thing I want to do is congratulate Jake and Hilary Stott. Give me a hand for them. There we go, that's why we're here. I want to say thank you to my family and friends. And now I have a new family that's coming in. I want to say thank you to them. And I'm not going to say much more except that I do have a shout out for all my brothers from another mother, because you know that's the way it is. And you know, have a good time. Drain the bar, drain the bar. Take the rough while, and you know what? Have a good time. If anybody needs anything, you let me know, and I will definitely take care of it. And thank you very much for coming. You know, I'm about to cry anyway, and thank you. I love you all.
Thank everybody for coming today. I'd like to celebrate a day 10 years in the making. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kyle. I've known Jake for many years. We became friends in Boy Scouts while we were on camp staff. Through the years, we've gone on many trips and done a lot of, shall I say, questionable things together. Something time in those many trips have taught me is that Jake is a man you can always trust. He's a stubborn asshole most of the time, but his heart's in the right place. I've known Jake for over half my life, and I really can't think of one time he has failed to do something that he said he would do. Now that being said, he will do it when he's damn good and ready. And the more pressure you put on him, the longer things will take. As Hilary, I'm sure you already know. I'd like to tell all you guys about a trip Jake and I went on when we graduated high school. Both of our fathers took us on the trip of a lifetime. We built canoes and paddled from Lake Winnipeg to York Factory in Hudson Bay. A total of about 360 miles. The rivers we paddled were high due to a lot of rain and snowmelt that year, which made the rapids much larger and more intimidating. I distinctly remember one set of rapids. We all scouted them, and none of us could see a safe line to follow, except for Jake. He was like, "Come on, guys, I got this." So we followed him. When we made it through without any troubles, we still all had questions whether he had actually seen a line or not. To this day, I still think he pulled that right out of his ass. The point is that Jake is a leader, and he's very sure of what he can do. On that day, we trusted him with all our gear and our lives in the middle of nowhere. I've always thought differently of Jake since that day. Jake, you're one of a kind, and I'm proud to call you my friend. This isn't all about you today, buddy. I know you'd like it to be, but it's not. Hilary, I remember the first time I met you. If I remember right, Jake, you and I went to a party in Goose Lake, and I got us kicked out. I can only imagine what you thought of this friend of Jake's. Through the years I've known you, you've been a great influence on Jake. How you manage to put up with his shit every day, I have no clue. That being said, Jake and Hilary, the two of you are both intelligent, fun people, and I'm proud to call you both my friends. After all the time you both have spent together, it is only right you spend the rest of your lives together. I wish the both of you the best of luck. Everybody, Jake and Hilary.
Hi, everybody. So I'm Hayley. I'm Hilary's sister, her matron of honor. And I'm really excited to be here and so happy for my sister and my new brother. So 2016, right? It was such a year. What a hell of a fucking year, right? Woo! I don't know. It was tough because a lot of things happened this year that I never really thought that I would be alive for, right? I mean, for example, Donald Trump was elected president. That really sucks. On a lighter note, the Cubbies! The Cubbies! Go Cubbies! All right. And the last thing that really blew my mind is that Hilary and Jake finally got married! Yay. Good job, you guys. I know it may have taken some time to get here, but Hilary and Jake are perfect for each other. Like their love of science and reason, atheism and rational thought. Okay? Their loyalty and school spirit, like Greek life at the Monmouth, and the Scouts. I mean, it's awesome because you really have a sense of community and you know that it's important to be a part of something. I really think that that's great. And also something that you both share is your crass humor. They both have the mouth of sailors and often no filter. There is not much that would shock or offend them. And though I appreciate that, I would recommend Jake to lower his voice at a restaurant when he's talking about circumcision. And Hilary, from Hilary, less Snapchats from the bathroom. I mean, I've seen a lot of shit. There's also a balance between their differences, and it makes you both stronger as a couple. It really does. And so Jake, as Kyle would say, they're outdoorsmen. You're a camper, you're a all-around mountain man, basically like a Bear Grylls. That's a good thing to have, And Hilary, well, not so much, all jokes aside, I do want to say that today is not the best day of your life. It's really not. And what you're feeling right now is not as good as it gets. Because tomorrow, Hilary, it will be the best day of your life. When all of this stress is gone and you can really focus on one another and being married. That is going to feel so good. And then when you're at the airport and you look at each other and you're married, you'll feel and just feel it. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. And then 6 months from now, when you meet someone new and Jake introduces you, this is my wife, Hilary, you'll feel great. He is yours and you are his. And every day you feel that, remember that. That is your best day ever. Because there is something to say about what you become when you promise forever to somebody. You're a team, partners in crime, and you're each other's number one. And if there is one thing that I could leave you with, always make each other number one. So, everyone, raise your glasses on this New Year's Eve to toast the beautiful bride and her brand new handsome husband, Hilary and Jake. Congratulations. Cheers. Cheers.
So here we are at this day that many of us thought may never come, but it did, and it's amazing how long I wanted it to be here, and now it's here, and I can barely believe it, and I am the luckiest woman in the world. But I want to thank everyone, my bridesmaids, our groomsmen, all of their spouses and dates, and our family and friends for coming to celebrate with us. I know some of you traveled very far. Some of you traveled from down the street, but regardless, it was a sacrifice. And I appreciate it. I'm glad you are all here in this room. Thank you for celebrating with us.
I also like to reiterate, I'm thankful for everybody here. Thank you for being here, especially my groomsmen. All of you play a big role in my life, and I'm thankful for you to be here. Kyle, that was an awesome speech. Thanks for the digs. It's okay. I'll let it go. You too, Hayley. Oh, yeah. I've been dealing with your sass for 10 years. It's all right. A big thank you to Mike Hawkinson for putting on this event. The bar's open because of him. Another thank you to my father, Tom, for officiating. He did an awesome job. To my mother, you look beautiful tonight. Thank you for being here and supporting me. You too, Carol. All right, I'm sure we got a couple more things we got to cover before we can all actually have some fun and eat and all that nonsense. But thank you all for being here. I look across this room and see all this family and friends, and it fills my heart with joy. I'm glad you could all be here, a full room, celebrating me and Hilary. So, if you have any more champagne left and you didn't kill it when Hayley spoke, a toast to all of us. Thank you.